Hey guys, this is Sharice. In honor of Halloween, I decided to make my first K-pop video. It's going to be a playlist of all the scary, spooky, weird, creepy K-pop videos that came to me off the top of my head. And the first video, the first group of when I think of creepy that comes to my mind is Vixx. And y'all cannot tell me Hyde is not creepy. I have only watched that video a handful of times. Not even a handful, like maybe 3 times. My sister really likes Vixx, but me, that video, they're too creepy. They've changed the image with what is the new video? Great GR8U, something like that. Watching that video compared to Hyde, big difference. One's creepy and then one is like they're all wearing white and they're all dancing around and stuff, so totally different video. But first video on our list is Vixx-Hyde.
New generation is bad, so we're killing this track right now. We started from the bottom, but we just do it now, huh? Just follow. 내 삶의 그런 말이 될 수 있게 너를 떠난다고 했을 리게 Girl, 지금은 나를 믿어줘 내 안에 미친 사람이 있어 어떻게 설명해야 할지 다 변명이라 생각하겠지 또 어제는 내가 아냐 그 속에 미친 사람이 있어 하지 마라 나를 떠나라 너를 사랑해 아니 네가 싫어 지키는 날 떠나야 나 도망치지 마 나쁜 사람 아닌데 너를 사랑하는데 겁을 먹어버린 그 눈빛 이러지 마 내 속에 나 아닌 또 다른 누군가 내 속에 나 아닌 또 다른 나 Just can't control Just can't control Just can't control Just can't control
That was supposed to be Vixx-Hyde. I do love the dance. Can't watch the video because they got all the spiders and snakes and all that stuff. For our next group, we have a girl group. And for a girl group, they have to have a special something, like a special member, a special, like a good dance or a good song, or I don't know, there just has to be a certain oomph for a girl group to be put on my list of favorite groups. And of course, from this group that we're going to talk about, the only member that everybody remembers is Shinee. But next up, we got 4 Minute with What's Your Name? What's your name? 4 Minute. And as soon as they pulled out them zombies, they rocked it up. I love me some volume up and stuff, but as soon as they pulled out the zombies, they jumped on my list.
What's your name?
Alright, the next group that we have on our playlist, our third one. It's hard to believe that these guys are still rookies. Well, I mean, they've been around for, I guess, over a year now, so you can't really count them as rookies. But, I mean, they just debuted. I mean, they didn't even just debut. They debuted, I guess, over a year ago, so they're not rookies. But it's hard to believe that they've been around for such a short period of time, and they already have crazy Stay Song fans, and just like this big, huge, like, fan base. It's just crazy. So we got the next group, which I guess you guys have already probably guessed, Exo. with their song Mama. Now, you knew as soon as that guy started speaking in English about some ancient sacred tree and mystical beings sitting down to earth to protect it, and as soon as they started landing and whipping out their powers of teleportation and fire and lay with his healing and all that stuff, girl, you knew this. You know this video is gonna be on this list. Alright, next up is Exo with Mama. But this is gonna be the XOK version, because this is kind of what I prefer.
Anonymous, motherless, motherless, no one care about me. 잃어버린 채 외면하는 것 같아. 참을 수밖에 없어. 눈을 감지만.
Alright, next up we got a group that they're not really a group. The two guys are their own, and then we have the one female is like a fellow singer slash rapper. But I really respect these three. Yumi Ray, aka Tasha. I really respect her as a half black slash African American, half Korean woman in a very homogeneous country that she probably has faced a lot of discrimination. So I really respect her for, you know, still sticking in the scene even though she had a, you know, had a tough battle. I also like me Tiger JK and Busy. Even though Busy doesn't talk a lot, he's still one of my favorites. So next up we got MFBTY with Sweet Dream.
We weren't meant to be. Another time, another life. Possibly, probably, you would be mine. Can you get away? Get away? Can you get away? I wanna go where you are. I wanna go where you are. 기지개 핀다 as I enter 모험의 시작하고 있잖아 방향은 널 향해 그래 이제 숨기지 말자 귀찮아 진실을 빛으로 이끌 리더 Let's fly away we like superheroes 우리만의 비밀을 비밀 용환한 비밀로 손도 두고 가버려도 재밌을 것 같아 달려가 너가 멀리 받은 건 너는 도망가 또 붙잡아 두 팔을 벌려들고 내가 날아가 I got you back like you got my backpack 너를 위해서 get it 지난 얘기 나지 말아 쭉쭉 진해지니 이어진 내게 매겨매겨매서 뭐 이리 모여 힘든지면 집에 두고 What goes around it comes back around we call it karma Karma I don't mean to harm ya What goes around it comes back around we call it karma Karma I don't mean to harm ya Bumpty bump 두 팔을 벌려주라 hunty hump Bumpty bump 두 팔을 벌려주라 hunty hump What's a bomb? I think you could be the one.
Alright, this next group that we have has 2 members, which are like some of my favorite members, not even just within the group, just like all together in all K-pop. We got Junghyun and Kikwang. I usually like, my sister says, you know, I do like the rappers of groups usually. So Junghyun is my baby with his lips and how he be looking in the lips. I love this. I do love him, and especially when he was a Monstar, I got to see him every week. What? Now and then I love me some Kikwang. Kikwang is just, I don't even know. He's just so fine. I don't even know how to describe it. Both of them, they're just like beautiful. But when I heard that Beast with their new CD, I was so proud and I was so happy for them. When I heard that Junghyun was able to be so involved in the, you know, the writing and composing and producing, like whole making of their new CD. You know, a group has really grown popularity and they're really out there when their company finally starts letting them become involved in the making of their CD. So I was very happy and I was very excited to see Beast's new CD when it came out, and I was not disappointed. Even though the video was kind of creepy, it reminded me kind of like a creepier version of their Midnight video, and Midnight is my favorite music video by them. So it was like a creepier version of Midnight, so I guess I can do it. But, so our next video up is Beast with Shadow.
No light stay at night 너 떠나버린 그때부터 어쩌면 maybe 너 존재 자체가 없어졌지 Back in the day와 장한 날씨 화려한 몸빛 항상 네 곁에 있었지 내가 있었지 내가
Give me the light You are my sunrise 너 없는 난 아무것도 아냐 넌 내 마지막 You're my last 언제까지나 You're my last 네가 불길이라도 난 뛰어들게 너와 나의 저 하늘을 걷게 물들인 저 이별을 어서 지워줘 더 이상 내가 다가갈 수 없게 너를 바라볼 수 없게 네 곁에 머물고 싶어 Because I'm shadow 간절하게 원하고 있는데 눈부셨던 그때로 나 돌아갈래 그림자처럼 항상 함께였던 아름다운 네 미소가 날 비춘다 Because I'm shadow Early in the morning 오늘도 역시 The sun is shining 빛은 사라졌지 널 데리고서 저 멀리
Okay, next up we got another group where my favorite member is a rapper as well. We got BTOB, and ahhh is my favorite, but I also like, I guess, both rappers. And, I feel like BTOB though, I kind of, I don't know. I feel like they're really underrated. Like they've been out for what, 2 years now? 2 years, I believe. Or maybe even over 2 years. I know at least 2 years. I think they came out like 2011. And I feel like they do more. They've been doing more of like slowish. I don't want to say ballady, but kind of like slow ballady type songs. And I do like Irresistible Lips, which is one of their slower songs. I do like that one. But one of my favorites by them, of course, is one of their dancey, more rap, you know, poppy more songs. Wow, I really do like that. I feel like that one is really what put their name out there more, so people would be able to, you know, more people knew who BTOB was when they watched WoW. And they're like, oh yeah, I really like this song. And so I feel like with their new song, Thriller, they kind of went back to touch base on that more dancey performance type song that WoW was. And of course I like him rapping in it. it was alright to me either way. But I feel like they're really underrated, and so sometimes it does frustrate me. I feel like they should find that song, you know, that one song that nobody can't stop dancing to and it gets stuck in your head. I don't care if it gets stuck in your head or you just really love that song. They just find that song that really blasts them out there so they can be out there with the rest of the Cube members. We've already had other Cube groups, Beast, 4 Minute on this playlist, and I want them to be out there, you know, riding that Hallyu wave along with them, you know. So I wish more people would know about BTOB. So here, representing, promoting, and pushing BTOB's new video and new song, Thriller.
Now we back to back. Only one chance, right? Come on. 어두운 늪을 지나서 괜찮이 밤에 음산한 기운들만 이곳에 가득해. 널 잡은 낭만은 날 보고 비웃지. 날 잡을 수 없어. 생명의 소리들은 숨죽이고 있어. 타락한 영혼들은 비명을 지르고 날 막을 순 없지. 어둠의 공포가 내 심장을 쥐어. 하지만 불은 달더니 밤에 나를 미치게 막히네. 모두 삼키네. 보름달이 나와 어둠을 밝히네. 절대 널 뺏길 수 없어. Never ever ever. 저녁에 이 밤 터질 것 같아. 숨 막히는 이 순간 tonight. 그래 즐기고 있어. 이렇게
Alright, next up, we got two guys that need no introduction. They're both from one of the popularest groups in the world, K-pop groups in the world, which like all members do their own solo work. And I can bet you can guess by now, it's Big Bang. We got GD, which She's Gone, which is just a creepy video in itself. He plays like a stalkerish creeper guy who like kidnaps the girl that he likes or something and like ties her to this chair, and she's struggling to get free. He's just sitting there watching her smoking a cigarette. It's really creepy. I'll have to watch the video and I'll see it. And then we got Taeyang, Mr. Sexy, with his stuff. Like he didn't even tear his shirt off. He didn't even start with a shirt on. That man, his voice and his body together combined, and then he dances. No. We got Taeyang with "I'll Be There" with his creepy video. I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be like this werewolfy vampire type themed video and cemetery. I don't know, all I saw was Taeyang shirtless, so that's the first thing that's in my mind. But Taeyang is beautiful singer. I just love his voice. He's one of my favorite male singers, and just K-pop. Not even like K-pop, like because I listen to like the K-hip-hop. I guess that's what it could be called, K-rap and stuff. Like I love me some Zion and stuff too. But Taeyang's voice is beautiful. So next up, we got GD with "She's Gone" in a creepy way, and then Taeyang in a very vampire-ish, werewolfy way with "I'll Be There."
없이 길 잃은 아이같이 Fuck it the down shit 버릇처럼 전화를 걸어 숙임해 난 아직 설레요 너의 목소리에 아른아른한데 간열이 쉬는 말 다른 말은 안해 기나긴 침묵만 심하다 생각해 참 찡하다 생각돼 난 정말로 심각해 너만 보면 집착해 덥다고 날 욕해 몰랐어 난 독해 널 사랑한 죄밖에 없는 게 더 딱해
Oh you gotta go 내게 완벽한 사람 찾아가라
내 옆에서 보인 웃음은 다 찢어버렸어 내 속에서 너의 사랑은 다 갈아먹었어 잠든 널 바라보는 게 그저 난 너무 행복해 하지만 널 잃을까봐 더 나갈까봐 Cause love is dangerous dangerous and it's killing killing 시간이 필요해 난 지금 불안해 내 숲이 우는 그대 두고 run 내게 사랑이란 장미가 아닌 건 하지만 이대로 널 두고 I'm never letting you go
Okay, and there were two other videos that I wanted to like quickly like add in and just mention because they were creepy too. Like I guess the whole video was kind of creepy, but I guess it was supposed to be creepy. It was supposed to be like sunshine anyway, but they were creepy. B1A4 with What's Happening. Okay, y'all cannot tell me in some rectangular room a guy and a girl with those creepy Barbie masks on. I don't even know. Like masks just creep me out in general. So we have B1A4 with What's Happening. That was creepy. Especially when they just burst in there and then like feathers start going everywhere. I don't even know. That was just weird. And then we also have Block B's new video, Very Good. Seeing there with them the creepy clown masks. Okay, I'm a fan of Two Men Jin Jong Ki, and I remember when they did their review on there, and who was it? It was Jasmine. She started crying when she saw the mask. I was crying right along with you, girl. That was creepy. It was straight up scary, and especially like that was in Be the Light. At the end, they had the little mask, and then especially at the beginning when they jumped out the back of the. Yeah, that's creepy. And then we also had Jay Park. Nah, I love me some Jay Park. But come on now, boy. In New Breed, why did you have to go paint your face? That was creepy too. He painted his face with the skeleton like thing. And that also reminds me too of what's the name? The new video now for Troublemaker. That's what they're called. Troublemaker. Come on now, when JS is sitting in front of the mirror in the bathroom going like this or whatever, and like he goes from like his face to the Joker face to his face, back to the Joker face to the Joker face to the Joker face to his face. That was creepy too. So I just wanted to give a couple of them videos some, you know, highlights right there. So go ahead and like this video if you do, right down there in the bottom, and then comment also and add videos that you find creepy. I mean, I couldn't possibly think all the possible creepy videos in the world because there's different standards of creepy. There's creepy like TVXQ balloons. That was creepy. Creepy to some people. But yeah, so just go ahead and write in the comments videos that you thought were creepy, scary, weird, funky. Write them down in the comments and like this video. Thanks, and happy Halloween. Tell them trick-or-treaters to go away. Go away, little beggars. No, I'm kidding. Happy Halloween.